Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex with Born to Compete, the #1 source for youth sports. You see that Team 1-1 behind me, man. Every Friday night, Jeff Hulliger and the crew gives you the best action in high school sports, whether it's basketball, football, or anything else. Right now, we got Kamar Wilcoxson, the #1 ranked DB in the country. Wow. That's a heck of a, that's something right there. That's an honor right there. How you feeling, man?
I'm good.
Yeah? You good?
Yeah.
You sitting back, you a little nervous, man. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. Okay, so this past year we saw what you did, man. I mean, you had a phenomenal season playing with Stevenson. Kind of give me what that was like, man. I mean, you named the MVP of the middle school as far as the county, and also, you led them to a championship as well. What was that like for you this past year?
Hey, it was like during the season.
Yeah.
It was like it was up and down, but then like when we got towards when it was time to actually show up, everything all smooth out. We ended up winning the championship.
So last year you were named a B2C All-American. You go on to become the MVP of the game, right? And like that really, like everybody knew your name then. Everybody was expecting big things from you as you moved into the season. Kind of what was it like, man, dealing with that pressure, man? Everybody knows your name now. Everybody's saying, man, come on, let's get him, take him out of the game, whatever it is. Not trying to say hurt him or injure him, but just touch you up a little bit. Kind of what was that like with the added pressure?
It was like, I was used to it because it's football, so you gonna get hit. So it's like you just gotta sit there and take it.
So what is your approach now? You with I Dare You, good group over there, man. And I was talking to your dad, and he was telling me about how the transition you made. You went from a very good player, obviously, to just playing on a whole different level. What was your approach that last summer? Like, what did you do to really get after it and work at it?
Like when I started working with our debut, they started pushing us, and then it was like if we start slacking, we'd get in trouble. So then with them pushing us, it showed off on the field.
Okay. Now, the reason why we consider you one of the better DBs out there, obviously you can cover, you can come up and tackle. I mean, your recognition of routes and formations and schemes is very good. So you understand the game. That's a special thing about you. But here comes the B2C All-American game, right? You go out there, you have a couple of good plays. I think you make a tackle in the backfield on Corey Connor from Ohio, very good player. Everybody knows about him. And then I think you make a breakup in the end zone on Dakari Collins. So, I mean, you're showing your game right now. But then you go out there and get hurt. What was that like? What was your mindset with that?
Like, when it first happened, it was the most scariest moment of my life. Cause it was like...
It was a freak play too, wasn't it?
I tried to get up and walk, and I couldn't walk, and I got to the sideline, and I tried to stand up again. They was like, I need to go to the hospital. Then when I got in the car, my leg was shaking and everything, so I'm just like, I just hope it. I was trying to make sure I didn't tear my ACL.
Whether it's Stevenson or somewhere else, though, was possibly Stevenson, then they play a very physical brand of football on defense. Very physical brand of football. I mean, they get after it. I love it personally. How are you getting yourself ready and prepared to walk into that locker room, be accepted by those guys that's there, and also be productive on the field?
Just been doing what I can to better myself, and then we work out at 5:30 in the morning on Tuesday and Thursday. And then our strength and conditioning coach, he push us, like he telling us, we're not gonna be prepared for the fourth quarter, we're prepared for overtime.
Okay. And what are you expecting out of yourself this year?
I'm expecting a lot out of myself because I've been seeing improvements.
Okay. And tell me, like what? I mean, because here's the thing, right? Everybody has this expectations, they're going to do this and do that, and it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's wrong with that. But the reality of it is we're going to hit that field and something's going to happen. What do you expect to happen once you hit that field?
When I hit the field, I pretty much expect to prove everybody wrong because everybody don't think that I got the caliber to play varsity in 9th grade.
For those that haven't had a chance to watch you play, describe your game to them.
Like, I like to center my game around, I like Marcus Peters.
Yeah? Okay.
Because he could come up and hit, and then his coverage is just amazing.
Yeah. So let's say when that ball's in the air, then what time is it, man? I mean, is that your ball?
When the ball in the air is my ball. It's either I catch it or nobody does.
I love it, man. Kamar Wilcoxson, the #1 DB in the country, man. The kid is absolutely that good. If you haven't seen him, you need to see him play. Watch what he does in high school. The kid's fantastic. So that's it, man. That's all we got. Anything else? You good? All right, man. Friday nights, 11 Alive, man. Make sure you check it out. Jeff Hulliger and the crew giving you the best in high school sports, football and basketball and baseball and everything else, man. It's late, man. Y'all take care.